So that's what I'm investigating. So again, you got your ID on you.
No, it's not illegal.
So I gotta make
I didn't break any laws.
Yeah. So we gotta call a red truck that shots fired in the area.
Okay.
So again, I'm investigating. It's an ongoing investigation. Okay, that's fine. I need your ID though, sir.
I'm not gonna ID myself. I haven't broken the law.
Step out the vehicle for me, sir.
So let's get two things straight. Number one, this is our property.
Okay, whose property is it?
This is the public's property.
Okay,
who pays for it?
Where do you live?
Who pays for it?
Where do you live?
I'm not going to give you that information because
Okay,
I'm
well,
not required to.
If you're not a resident of Robbinsville, you don't pay for it.
That's number one. You don't know if I am or not.
I just asked you. There you go. Can you read that?
I sure can. And it's funny because I just came from Edina and I had such a good experience. I even did an interview with their sergeant about why they're so good at what they do. Yeah. Let me see your ID as well.
That's happened. There's startling things. People carrying weird things. Some people have accused me of this of being a weapon, like it could be a gun. You know the way I'm holding it?
I would just be careful.
So,
I mean, if
of course.
somebody approaches,
That's why when people call cops on other people, they're putting them at risk of getting shot. You know what I mean? I reach into my pockets.
Should people just not call the cops?
Well, I don't mean to discourage that, but people that do call the cops.
A rural shots-fired call leads deputies to a landowner on a back road, and straight into the line where ongoing investigation meets the Constitution. The deputy wants ID. The citizen invokes the 4th and 5th. What counts as reasonable suspicion, and when does a county discharge rule become the tail that wags the dog? Tonight, watch a polite standoff test the limits of stop and identify without a clearly articulated crime.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
I was doing fine. What's the problem?
I got a shooting range or something over there.
My property.
Yeah. I ain't coming to your attitude. I'm filing a complaint that somebody filed.
Okay.
So you have a shooting range over there and everything?
No, just my property.
That's your property?
Yeah.
Okay, so people currently shooting over there now?
What's going on?
So first we get a call of shots fired in the area.
Then we're in the county. Yeah.
Listen, anytime shots fired in the area, you got the ID on you, sir?
I haven't committed a crime.
Right now there's an investigation going on, sir, for
Watch
shots
yourself,
fired in
please.
the area. And I need to know who I made contact with.
I haven't committed a
Deputy
crime.
Hudson with Sussex Sheriff. I identify myself.
I haven't committed a crime.
Sir, what's your name?
I haven't committed a crime.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Rob. It's a pleasure to meet you, Hudson.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got a call of shots fired in the area. Do you own? You say you own that land up there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you live up there or just land?
Just land.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So originally call is shots fired in the area. Anytime shots fired in the area, we got to come. If it's hunting, hunting time. We get a lot of calls. So we have to investigate because we don't know what's going on. I don't know that there's land back there. I don't know that that it belongs to you. I don't know that you shooting back there or whatever. I don't know that stuff. So I have to investigate. When a citizen calls, we have to investigate.
Okay.
So that's what I'm investigating. So again, you got your ID on you.
No, it's not illegal.
So I gotta make
I didn't break any laws.
Yeah. So we gotta call a red truck that shots fired in the area.
Okay.
So again, I'm investigating. It's an ongoing investigation. So do
What
you
crime?
have shots fired in the area?
That's a crime?
Yes,
in
sir.
the county?
Ran the roadway in the houses in the area.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
sir.
no, there's never any.
Okay, I don't know that yet. I
That's
haven't
not
went
true.
back. The only thing I got is a red truck. So
I'm just gonna exercise my Fifth Amendment right at this point.
Okay, that's fine. I need your ID though, sir.
I'm not gonna ID myself. I haven't broken the law.
Step out the vehicle for me, sir. Step back here for me.
I don't consent to any searches or seizures.
I'm not searching this. I need to know, do you have your ID on you? I need to know who I made contact with, sir.
I haven't broken a law. Can you articulate a law that I've broken?
Right now, you must identify yourself, sir, because I have made contact and there's an ongoing investigation.
I'm exercising my Fifth Amendment right.
So you're refusing to identify yourself to me.
You haven't articulated a crime.
Is an ongoing investigation of shots fired in the area, sir.
That's not a crime. It's in the county.
You're missing the whole point, sir.
I am not giving up my Fifth Amendment right.
So that land belongs to you.
Right.
The deputy frames this as an ongoing investigation and demands ID. The citizen refuses, asserting the Fifth and asking for the specific offense. Lawyer L. Lenz, without a state stop and ID statute triggered by reasonable suspicion of a particular crime, mere shots fired in the area is too broad. The citizen's response, no answers, no consent, request a supervisor, is textbook.
Right.
That land belongs to you.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any backstops behind any shooting that's going on back there?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay, that's fine. Give me 1 second.
Can I see your supervisor?
He is a supervisor, sir.
Can I see your supervisor? I allow people to hunt on that property as well. So
Okay.
when they're hunting, is that a crime?
How much land you got?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay. And why? Why? I'm just going to
Because I have a Fifth Amendment to the Constitution.
Okay. So,
You swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, didn't you?
sure did.
Can you articulate to me what the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution is?
Yeah, I can,
Please
but I'm
do.
not gonna because you obviously know it.
All right.
Okay.
Well, good
So
deal.
this is
What
my
about the
question.
First, second, or third?
All right.
I bet you don't.
If you want to assert your rights, I have no problem with
I'm
that.
being
okay?
illegally detained at this point.
Okay. Well, we're in the middle of an investigation.
Of
okay?
what crime? It's not a crime. You can't even articulate a crime. I have no obligation to assist you in your investigation. You know?
Okay. So my question to you is this: you want to ask me a bunch of questions, but you don't want to answer any of my questions.
Yeah, that's
Why
your
are you being
job.
difficult?
I'm a citizen in America, and we have the Constitution. I know
Okay.
y'all don't
But that doesn't
believe in that
answer why
anymore.
why you're being so difficult.
I don't have to answer any of your questions, officer. I have
Okay.
a Fifth
I
Amendment
just
to
want
the
to know what your
Constitution.
issue is. Why you don't want to talk to us?
I
That's
don't
my
like
question.
police. I'm sorry. I think
Okay.
you guys are tyrants.
Okay.
Yeah. If y'all actually upheld the Constitution like you swore an oath to do, then yeah, I would answer questions. But y'all don't do that anymore. You're fucking tyrants anymore, man. No offense to you. I mean, I'm sure you might be a good dude. I know. I don't know. I know y'all are sitting here wanting to ID me and violating my constitutional rights.
Okay, but getting your ID is not violating your
Yes,
rights.
it certainly is. That's the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution.
And how?
How is it?
Yeah.
Because I don't have to have any searches or seizures. You can't search or seize anything unless I've been suspected of a crime.
Okay.
Am I suspected of a crime?
I'll leave that up to my partner,
Yeah,
sir.
there you
Okay.
go. You got to articulate a crime, and I'd be happy to ID myself if you can articulate a crime that I've broken or done something wrong.
Okay. Well, technically we have enough to stop you for the incident that we're investigating, and technically, if you want to get into the aspects of the law, you're just driving down the road. We have a right to see your driver's license registration. There's
No.
Supreme Court case law on that.
Yeah, if I violated a law.
Okay.
What's the law? What's the law that I violated?
Operating a vehicle on the roads of the Commonwealth.
That's against the law?
It's not against the law.
Well, then what
But
the fuck do you need my ID
once you have been stopped for a reasonable suspicion, you don't need
Suspicion of
probable
what
cause.
crime? You can't articulate a crime.
Didn't he already tell you that?
He didn't articulate a crime.
Okay. But a crime is not reasonable suspicion. You need to talk to a better lawyer.
I ain't talking to nobody.
Okay.
I'm just
But a
taking-
crime
I
is
have rights
not
to the
reasonable
Constitution.
suspicion. A crime is probable cause.
RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion. If you can articulate to me reasonable articulable suspicion, I will be happy to ID
So
myself.
if you want to play the reasonable person standard, we'll play that. Okay.
The debate sharpens. Deputy claims driving alone allows a license demand. The citizen counters RS is not equal to crime and name checks Terry versus Ohio. Lawyer L. Lenz, a Terry stop needs articulable facts tied to a violation, not a hunch. Later mention of can't shoot within X feet of homes is a regulatory angle. If it's the basis, it must be clearly stated and measured before any ID compulsion.
Okay. So we're responding to a shots fired call. We have a witness that sees your truck driving from that area, and now we're talking to you. That's reasonable suspicion according to
What's
Supreme
the
Court
crime?
all day.
What's the crime?
Shots fired?
That's
We're
against the
investigating
law?
it? Well, no, I don't
There
have
you go.
to. No, I don't have to have a crime to stop you. I don't
Yes,
have to have
you
a crime
do.
to ID you. I don't have to have a crime to talk to you.
You have to have a crime. If I've done something wrong, I will ID myself. You tell me what I've done wrong, and I will ID
Show me
myself.
where in a law book anywhere that reasonable suspicion equals a crime. It doesn't.
This is a Terry stop?
It doesn't.
Is this Terry v. Ohio? Is this a Terry stop?
Okay. No, I don't think it's a Terry
There
stop.
you go.
Okay.
Am I free to leave?
So this is the rule. I'm going to print out the laws of Sussex County. I'm going to put it on that fence. It is regulations that have to follow. We are going to report it. They are going to come and investigate your area that you're shooting over there. Again, I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to fly the camera right here.
I don't want you to trespass on my property.
Listen, sir.
Okay.
Again, shots was fired in their area. Their homes right there. You can't shoot within a certain feet of the homes. So if y'all are in violation of that, you will be charged. Okay?
There's still no crime.
Yes, it is a crime. You can't shoot within certain feet of a home,
So
sir.
how many feet was I in?
You're good to go, sir. Have a
All
good
right,
day.
thank you. Y'all take care. Stay safe.
The deputies ultimately disengage. No ID obtained, no citation, and warn about county setback rules for discharge near homes. Separate policy/regulation from crime, and hunch from reasonable suspicion. If officers can't state the statute, don't volunteer answers. Document, ask for a supervisor, and stand on the 4th/5th. If you want more Lawyer L-style breakdowns of rural shots fired, stops, like, subscribe, and share. Comment below. Should vague area calls justify forced ID, or must officers cite a precise code before they ask? Today, a First Amendment auditor walks into a gray area that cops love to weaponize. A backlot sign that says, "Police vehicle parking only." Is that a parking rule, or a pedestrian ban? When an officer tries to stretch it into trespass, the auditor pushes back, demands ID, and calls for a supervisor. Watch the line between policy and law get tested, word by word.
Hi. What's that?
Can we help you?
Just looking around, filming.
Okay, this is student parking lot, so...
Oh, there's no signs and stuff like
It's
that.
actually right there.
What's the sign say?
You can go read it.
Okay, sure.
Stand out there.
Can't come back here, man. Stand on the public sidewalk, not on the private property.
This isn't private property, this is our
Oh,
property.
there's a sign that says police vehicles only.
It doesn't say anything about no pedestrians back here, though.
Okay, well, it's kind of...
Police vehicle parking only. So this states parking only for police vehicles. It doesn't state no trespassing.
Police, fire, public works.
That's not correct.
That is correct.
That's,
I'm telling you it
what's
is.
your name and I don't care what you say.
Officer Tom Zick, badge 3831.
Okay. Good. So let's get two things straight. Number one, this is our property.
Okay, whose property is it?
This is the public's property.
Okay, where do
Who
you
pays
live?
for it?
Where do you live?
Who pays for it?
Where do you live?
I'm not going to give you that information because
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
if
required
you're not a resident of Robbinsville, you don't pay for it.
That's number one. You don't know if I am or not.
I just asked you, and you didn't answer.
I don't need to answer you.
Okay.
You answer me. This is how this works. I ask the
Don't
questions.
tell me how to do my job, please.
Well, then do your job correctly, and I wouldn't have
Okay.
to. See,
Well, you're not
normally,
allowed back here.
well, that's not correct. So let's
It
go
is
talk to the
correct.
supervisor.
My captain's right there. You want to get captain?
Yeah, let's get him.
Well, I can't let you walk back here, so you're gonna stop right
This-
there.
Stand on the public sidewalk.
This says that it's police vehicle parking only.
I'm glad you can read.
So what's the problem?
You're not allowed back here.
There is no sign that says it, and it's
You're
public
looking at the
property.
sign.
Open. This says parking. I'm
Yeah.
not in a vehicle.
You're not allowed back here. It's
Okay.
trespassing.
It's not trespassing.
Yes,
You
it
can't
is.
trespass from public property when I'm doing a story. You
Okay.
can't do that.
What story are you doing?
I'm doing an investigative story on this police department.
Why? What are you investigating?
I can't get into details.
Oh, okay. Top secret FBI stuff?
Yeah,
Tip
no,
top
they didn't
secret?
say that.
James Bond kind of stuff?
No, that's apparently you guys.
Da-da-da! That kind of stuff?
I'm gonna ask you to stay 6 feet away from me.
I am 6 feet.
Okay, so if
I'm
you,
nowhere near 6 feet tall, so I don't know how far that is. So I'm doing my best guess right now.
I know you don't know what 6 feet is, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is.
You're the only one that wanted to come out here and be a jerk.
They're right there.
I say come out here and be a jerk. Pay attention to
I'm
the
just
words that
talking
I'm
like a
using.
human.
You're not. You're being
Okay,
a
well, I
dick
told
with an
you to
attitude.
get off, and you wouldn't get off, and then now you're...
I explained to you that this sign talks about vehicles.
Okay, well...
It doesn't say anything about no trespassing, private access, authorized personnel only. None of those things are on here.
Okay.
Okay?
We should get a bullet point list and put it on there for you.
Well, it would be a simple authorized personnel only would cover both the vehicles plus the people, right?
That's pretty much what that says.
It definitely doesn't, because remember how we talked about reading? You made the comment to me, I'm glad you can read. So I'm going to hopefully help you now.
Okay, teach me how to read, please.
Okay, so this says police
Police?
vehicles
Uh-huh.
parking only.
Wouldn't you... How old are you, sir?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, but are you old enough? Are you over 20?
Of course I am.
Okay. So would you think if it were to say police personnel only,
Then I wouldn't come back here.
so do you think police vehicle only? If we took out the parking, police vehicle only, would that make sense to you?
The
That would mean
officer leans on. Police vehicle parking only. To imply no access. The auditor correctly narrows the text to vehicles, noting there's no trespassing / authorized personnel only. Sign. Classic signage overreach. Policy meant for cars gets stretched to control people.
that would mean that I can only drive back here if I had a police vehicle.
Yeah. So you can only...
Again, talking about vehicles. The problem here is the vehicle. This is clear. You can't
So if we took
misconstrue
out-
this.
So if we took out vehicle and it said police parking...
Still parking related to
segways,
vehicle.
Are we talking about vehicles or people?
Still only related to vehicles.
But
So if you said
people-
police personnel or authorized personnel even, That would all make sense, but you're not doing that. And then you want to be a dick to me about it, like you got something to
I'm not
prove.
being a D-word. I don't swear. I'm not
That's
being a
good. I'm
D-word.
happy you don't. And the thing is, too, is normally I'm super professional, but I've kind of just had it today.
Okay. What put you over the edge?
You.
Me?
Specifically.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not part of Black Lives Matter. I'm not part of the BS that's been going on. I'm a First Amendment auditor, and I'm going to complete my task, and I'm going to investigate this department, whether you like it or
I'm
not.
not accusing you of anything. I just said you're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. You can't trespass me from public property. It's not possible. You also don't have a sign that says authorized personnel. So I'm going to go on this property.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
It's not up to you.
It is at this point.
So explain to me what law it would be that you're talking about. That's not a law, number one. And number two, that talks about vehicles and parking. The two main words in this are vehicle parking.
Are you even a resident of Robbinsville? You told me you paid for the slot, so you didn't answer my question.
I said we, number one. So we gotta get facts straight, number
Sorry,
one.
me, we,
The public.
If you flip up the W, yeah, I got it confused. I'm sorry.
I know. You have a tough time with a lot
I
of things,
know.
I'm guessing.
Words, English, sentences.
Is your camera
I'm
on?
confused. Huh?
Is your camera
Yep.
on?
It's at 3 minutes and
Good.
50 seconds.
Good. Okay. Do you have a
So-
business card on you?
I do have a business card, but it doesn't have my name on it. Like I told you, Officer Tom, sick batch 3831.
Okay, why don't you write your name and your
Oh, write it down for you if you can't remember.
well, I would like you to. Also, do you have an ID on you that proves that you're an actual police officer?
Well, my badge,
That
my
doesn't count.
partner. I just came out of the police department. What do you want to do?
What ID do you have?
Okay. There you go. Can you read that?
I sure can. And it's funny because it just came from Edina and I had such a good experience. I even did an interview with their sergeant about why they're so good at what they do. Let me see your ID as well.
All right. You be blessed, sir. AKS always takes.
So I'm good to be back here, right? I'm good to be back here, right?
The auditor asserts public access and asks for officer ID. The officer ultimately shows identification and backs off with, "Be blessed." That shift matters. Once ID is confirmed and no posted restriction exists, the trespass claim deflates.
I'm not going to damage anything. I'd like to speak to your captain, though, please.
Okay, he's in a meeting right now.
I will
so
wait.
If you want to leave your name
No.
and a number.
I will wait.
Okay. I don't know how long he's going to be.
Well, I need to know what just resolved that. What happened?
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, he's in a meeting, so I don't know how long it'll be.
Okay. Can I get some information so I can contact him at a later time?
If you want to go to the front.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I feel like a dick, but I'm just not having it. I apologize for my language and losing my cool, which I have not done until this point. And I don't know. I could just tell he was being a cocky, arrogant, pompous bastard, and that pissed me off.
The confrontational officer disengages. No trespass citation is issued. The auditor remains on publicly funded property, having obtained IDs and requesting the captain. Takeaway: signs control parking, not people, unless they clearly say otherwise. Know the difference between policy and law, and ask for a supervisor when claims don't match the posting. In a tiny northwest town where everybody knows everybody, a lone traveler with a camera triggers the question cops love to ask. Who are you, and why are you filming here? What starts as a friendly check-in turns into a rights talk, public sidewalks, small-town suspicion, and whether you have to tell people you're recording. No cuffs, no shouting, just a quiet test. Do local norms override constitutional rules when a lens shows up on the hill?
Hey, sir, how's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Hey, just letting you know we're being recorded, okay?
Oh yeah?
So, what are you doing up here?
Sightseeing. What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm just checking in on you, making sure. seeing what
Why?
you're doing.
What's going on?
So, are you videotaping houses?
Well, I mean, just whenever dogs come at me.
Okay.
How about yourself?
What brings you to Arlington? I'm just
Well,
curious.
I want to know your story. Okay, who are you,
So I work
and
for
why
the
are you
sheriff's
approaching
office.
me?
So I'm talking to you because I can.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm talking to you because I can.
I understand
It's
that.
willful conversation. Wait, am I being detained?
Nope.
Okay. I don't mind talking. What's your name? What's W Garth?
W. Garth, that's my name.
Okay. What's W?
So that's my first name.
Okay. Gilliam County Sheriff. Okay. All right. And you're approaching me because
listen to me. I'm not.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not getting into trouble. I'm here
Yeah,
to
yeah,
just see what's going on.
Yeah, yeah.
We've had some concerns from people in the area.
How many?
So
Yeah?
a couple.
You've had a couple.
Concerns about
you
what kind of just what you're doing.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's
So people walking around, it's gonna get some calls. You guys.
Well, it's a small town. Most people know everybody
How
in this
big
area.
is this town anyway?
So there's
I am
about 500 people.
I'll admit I'm kind of new. It's 500.
500 people.
Yeah, I'm just getting familiar with it. I don't think many people walk up this hill. That's just something else.
It's a steep one.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I live here.
You've grown up here your whole life?
Nope.
You went to high school here?
Nope. I just live here now.
Okay. All right.
Is there a reason you're getting kind of confrontational with just?
Well, yeah, I kind of like.
Like I said, you're not being detained.
Yeah, I understand.
You're totally free to go.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm just trying to see what's going on today. I like to talk to people that come to town and just kind of get.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a friendly guy. But that's unfortunate. I get people called on me, and hopefully that doesn't happen too often with, people walking around.
Well, you got to understand, it is a small town, so people walking around filming houses,
and bigger,
it's gonna cause up some questions.
Yeah, and bigger cities tend not to have that problem.
That's completely right.
Yeah, that's why you're saying small in comparison to big.
Yeah.
So I understand. What about that medium? There could be that little gray area where it's. It's hard to say how often, the problem comes up or not.
Mm-hmm.
But in small towns, it's definite. It's a small town.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to make the calls.
They are, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure if you're lost, I can help you find something.
I'm not lost. No.
Okay.
Dogs are going to come out at you and, let you know.
Is that what you're concerned about, dogs coming around?
Yeah, absolutely. I got bit on the leg.
Today?
Well, no, not here. Oh. No, it happened a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's healing up now. Oh. This was the bite.
What kind of dog was it?
It's one of those Rottweiler type of things, and it wasn't from around here. But I stopped and it bit me. And then the owner comes out and he's like, "Were you on my yard?" And I was on the sidewalk. And then he was like, "Were you coming after my kids?" Because his kids were kind of in between me and the dog, so that's a good reason. But. It's all every excuse besides him saying, I'm sorry, my dogs got loose. They didn't have a fence. It wasn't tied up. But yeah, that's a concern to me when I have dogs come out.
Well, I understand. I don't like dogs coming after me either.
Yeah, I want to record it if it happens. I'm pretty sure I know one of the guys who made the complaint, the guy riding his red truck, okay? And he had a dog that came out at me, so yeah.
Okay.
It's become a natural reaction with the camera. This I'm recording too. So to just, when I have issue, it looks like something's, going to be dramatic or something that's about to come up, I'll just turn the camera on just to be safe.
So just to let you know, so you don't get in trouble, in Oregon, you do have to let people know that you are filming them, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, video and audio. So
how about dogs?
I
got to let you, excuse me, Poochie,
Yeah, no, that's...
The deputy claims Oregon requires notice if you're filming people. Lawyer L. Lenz parsed the exact statute. Oregon's stricter rule targets audio recording of private conversations. Mere video in public typically isn't barred. The right move here is what the auditor does. Stay calm, keep filming, and ask for the law in writing.
Yeah, no, that's
like,
not the case. But
yeah,
if anybody you do got to let them know. Okay?
Or you blur out their faces, It's a privacy issue. If I'm going to try to completely expose somebody, yeah. They're gonna want to know, but if it's gonna be,
you're not from here though, right?
I'm traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular direction?
Well, I checked out the food pantry, which he went up and down. It was a little interesting. I don't know if he was gonna get in a confrontation with me directly, but he obviously called you guys. Do you know how long ago you were called? Because that's in your records.
Yeah.
You just don't know yourself.
Yeah. No, our dispatch will know.
Yeah, I was gonna check out the pantry, the food pantry, and stuff. I mean and the sites. I'm just checking places out. This is the Columbia River. I mean, you can imagine Lewis and Clark went down this very river. Over.
They did. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But the site, what they seen is a lot different than what we see today, and I find that fascinating.
Yeah, it's a pretty area for sure.
So I'm just checking those type
Okay,
of
well,
things
like I said,
out.
I'm just here to make sure you're not lost. You don't need help.
No, I don't need any help. I would
you-
ask for help if I needed any, and I have no reason to ask for.
Do you have a phone and stuff just in case you do, if you do need something?
Well, I got an internet connection that I can connect. Yeah, I mean, I
Well, you just mentioned the food pantry. I was just curious if you had food or needed food.
No,
or
I don't
water.
need food. No, I stop at them and I don't take everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just take what I need. And apparently, there's vegetables tomorrow for people at 1:30. So, maybe
stick
I'll
around
see
till
my
then.
buddy over there tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's now he pulled into the parking lots at the church.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he was getting familiar with what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see him. Oh, there he is. You can report back to him and let him know that I don't mean any harm to him.
Well, like I said, it's people just get concerned with people that they don't know that are kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
to me and you, filming stuff might not be that weird, but to some people, it's at least suspicious.
Yeah, it's something that it's been around for quite a while, but it takes battery life, so not everybody, you just can't do it all the time.
Right.
So when it does happen, you're gonna wonder. You only have so much memory and so much battery life, so I can't record everything. So when I do choose to record something, if a person happens to be in the area, they're gonna wonder why. It's not a normal. I understand it's not normal to see.
Are you initially from like Midwest?
Yeah. I was born in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So
I can kind of catch a little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay. It's my accent. I guess I can't hide. I can't speak more of that. Okay.
Do you mind if I get your information real quick?
Well, I mean, okay. I can give you my name, but I'm gonna have to ask for your first name. Otherwise, I'd have to contact Gilliam County to ask them what W.
My first name's Wes.
Okay, Travis.
Okay.
All right, and then Garth. Okay, Hines, like the ketchup.
Travis Hines.
So you want to? Yeah, you want to check me out? Go ahead.
No, I just my supervisor likes me
you like
to
to
just
write down
jot
a name?
down and say that on this date and time I talked to Travis Hines.
Okay,
And,
sounds good. Sounds good.
Do you mind if I get your date of birth real quick?
Okay, well, can I get your date of birth?
Mine is 9/1 of 90.
9/1 and 90. Wow,
A
you're
lot
kind
of
of.
nines.
Yeah, that's pretty young. All right, I was like a sophomore in high school when you were born. Okay, it's 12/24/75. So that'll help you search.
And it's HEINZ?
Yeah, with the E after the Z. Oh, hey, can you give me the name of the complainer? Did you get his name?
I did not. Honestly, I did not get it.
Okay, because he's the one putting me at risk of getting shot.
Why would that be a risk of getting shot?
Well, just your presence and it's something
Do you think
startling.
I'm going to shoot you?
No, that's happened. There's startling things. People carrying weird things. Some people have accused me of this of being a weapon, like it could be a gun. You know the way I'm holding it?
I would just be careful.
So,
I mean, if
of course.
somebody approaches,
That's why when people call cops on other people, they're putting them at risk of getting shot. You know
Hines
what I mean?
points out a real danger. Suspicious person. Calls can escalate. Hands move. Objects are misread. People get hurt. Lawyer L takeaway. Callers have free speech, but accountability matters. Vague complaints shouldn't morph into forced ID or detention without reasonable suspicion.
You know what I mean? I reach into my
Should
pockets.
people just not call the cops?
Well, I don't mean to discourage that, but people that do call the cops need some accountability, and they need to be recognized. That's why I asked for his name. I'm like, he needs to take responsibility for his actions for having done that by, revealing who he is. I'm not saying he shouldn't do it, but, take some responsibility and step up and, report your name. So, you don't have it though, you're saying?
I honestly don't.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Nope. So, okay. Have a good
Travis, good luck with
Yep.
what you're doing, all right?
one. Yeah, you too.
Conversation stays voluntary. The deputy identifies himself, asks questions, and eventually departs. No detention, no citation. Hines continues filming and moving on. In public spaces, distinguish policy versus law, audio versus video, and concern versus reasonable suspicion. When claims are fuzzy, ask for the specific statute and keep your interaction documented.